such a quick climb because sea level is literally like those mountains right there. The closest ones you can see, sea level's right there, so it's a quick ride.
Wow.
And those peaks up there, believe it or not, that's 1,500 feet, that's 5,500 feet to the top of those peaks. You know? It's hard to tell how big everything is.
Oh. 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 This is incredible.
It's a whole other world up here.
And they pay you to do this.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so my favorite thing to point out was, because that last team just left our yard, is that it actually can be relatively quiet up here.
Oh, yeah.
Because when we're back in camp, all the dogs who have a harness on are super pumped. They know they get through runs.
Yeah.
They love to do it. It's not work for them.
Wow.
And everybody else in my yard that didn't get picked for this run, they're pretty mad with me for that, so they're going to want to hear it. And then once we go, all these dogs are right down the work, they're pretty quiet, and all the rest know that they're pretty good. And so I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, since we're kind of looking at all the dogs, that none of them really look like Tuscans, let alone even with the dog right next to it. But that's because all of the 200 dogs we have up here are last Tuscans. Like, they basically have not been, but they're super nice. Dogs are some of the most elite athletes in the entire world. And then while we're stopped, I can point this out. Really nice too. That big mountain really far away, that's called Fairweather. Your pilots might have talked about it. We all get really excited when we can see it.
Can I get off just to take a picture?
Yeah, we'll stay back here. The next stop we'll have plenty of time to go up. But yeah, so fair weather, we can actually only see that mountain about 5 days out of the year.
Only in the fair weather.
Exactly. So usually it's either too hazy out there or it's too hazy up here because that mountain's actually almost about 150 miles away from us. Yeah. So, are you guys familiar with the Iditarod at all?
Yeah, familiar with it, yeah.
So, the owners of my dogs, so the ones that are back in those orange harnesses, they belong to a Norwegian musher who lives in Alaska named Yor Olsson. And Yor actually took second in this year's Iditarod.
Wow.
And he won last year.
Wow.
So, 2 of the dogs in my yard actually won that winning team. So I can point them out when we get back to here. Yeah, so his dogs are amazing. And then the front half of my team and the blue harnesses, they belong to a man named Martin Boozer, who he is one of the most well-known names in the sled dog world.
Wow.
Just because he's been around it for much longer than I've been alive. And he's been very they like don't do that. They usually figure it out if they want to. But yeah, so Martin Boozer has won multiple Iditarods. And back in the late 80s, early 90s, within a really close span of years, he actually won 4. Which is, even today, to actually like get that good of a team for that many years. He is still up Fairbanks. Fairbanks, and well, he's back with the Grizzly Dogs. So out of the 20 that he said were worked with for the summer, 12 of them are puppies. And he had like 4 of them in this year. And that's Anna, one of them. So yeah, those puppies are all under a year old. And they are dogs already. Like one of them, he's a little dog, that black one on the left. His name's Garbanzo. He's only 11 months old. Roll, guys. family. So this is Barrington White Horse. And these two are two of my biggest dogs because they're my wheel dogs. And so when we're going straight down a trail, everybody kind of works the same amount. But when we take our turns, these two really have to kind of dig in and drag the sled around the same time. And then White Horse is really good to point out with this. So all this black on his face, I actually put that there yesterday morning. And it's charcoal mixed with zinc because up here when it's sunny, we all have to wear sunglasses. So for the dogs, we do everything we can to keep them safe. So that's the exact same as a football player putting black under his eyes. Sure. It just helps draw all that light.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Wait.
White Horse, sit.
No, their owner is the one who won it. White Horse is obviously the big white one. He wasn't on that winning team, but he asked them to the top four.
Okay. White Horse.
And then Vitus and White Horse are my only two dogs.
Beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful.
And then that's Katiki.
Katiki. Good dog.
That's your puppy, right?
Yeah, this is the puppy. She loves people, so she kept trying to run back and hang out with us. Something she shouldn't. He's gonna let her know and correct her for me. They're bred based on performance dogs, and they have so many different breeds to make them. And then that's Togo. Togo and Savage are siblings, and he's probably one of the cutest and happiest puppies I've ever met. And he's the wild child of the Glacier. What are you doing? It's okay. We're not going anywhere. She's really Alright, and let's snap a few quick photos and then we're going to start walking back to the sled. They're ready to go. Look at them. I'm pulling off. And quick couple things about the glacier. Over here on the right, behind this ridge line, there's actually ice falls. And so when it's really, really quiet up here, mostly just at night, we can actually hear them kind of cracking and creaking, and sometimes a big chunk will fall off and you can hear it shatter.
Wow.
And then it's only happened a few times in my 3 years up here, but if you're standing in just the right spot on the glacier and it's quiet enough, you can actually hear and feel it crack or shift because the glacier is constantly moving. And it's one of the most incredible sounds because all of a sudden you kind of hear it feel a shift. And there's a really low hollow noise, like the reverberation of the area. So I can start owning my own dog. And he comes in with me just about every single night, and he is the best cuddler ever. Except he knows exactly when I have to wake up in the morning to get out to my yard. So he will come and just sprawl out on my chest and refuse to let me get up.
No.
But yeah, and especially on really, I don't know.
Taking my picture?
I am.
Okay.
But yeah, on really cold nights up here, we have our heaters to help keep our tents warm and dry off our gear. But it's a really good excuse to bring dogs inside. And like Luther, he lives with Riley and he owns most of his own dogs. Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Ready? So this is Duck, and we just have this little girl to share with us three. And so these guys are only 14 weeks old.
Yeah.
And she's the best on the litter. Good girl.
How old is she? I'm sorry.
14 weeks, right around 14, 15 weeks. And they were actually signed up to us from a musher down in Oregon named Rachel Skagway. And she's actually the only legally blind musher to ever finish the Iditarod.
Wow.
Yeah, she's incredible.
So
Good.
I don't know.
Fit into a harness, these guys can start running with the team.
Really?
And yeah, you never have to teach Alaskan Huskies how to pull a sled. They're just born to do it. They just figure it out all on their own.